One, two, three, let's go! Welcome to another episode of Soulstone Survivors. Today I'm over here trying to level up my Legionnaire to Silver Star rank. And these are the runes I've got. Weapon Expert, Critical Mastery, Dash Mastery, Vulnerable Target, and Merciless Precision. And I have equipped his, what's it called? Vulcan's Impaler. I think the last couple of videos I made, I've been going into the Endless portal, so I'm gonna, I guess, go Overlord cycle is my intention today, as long as I don't feel like super bad about the run by the time I get to the end of the first cycle. Like, if I get through all 5 bosses and it just feels like I haven't gotten to quite the point where I want to be, I'll just go ahead and go into Endless. But as long as things feel like they're in a decent place, I'll go Overlord cycle. Just leveling this character up, so I'm going to try and get as solid of a build as I can possibly get. Which is why I went for all of the critical. Critical in this game feels like a really strong way of scaling. If you can get to 100% plus critical, then... Which one's that? Okay, so this detonates. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't like any of these. Whatever. Yeah, if you can get 100% crit, I still won't like any of those. Then you basically just have a permanent modifier on all of your damage, and then picking up something like a 5% additional damage. So right now I've got 50% crit chance and a 235 crit modifier. So 5% additional crit chance, 50% of the time is going to be multiplied by 2. So I can, in my head, do the adjustment on that number. And so it's not a 5% bonus to my final damage. It's a 5% bonus to base damage that half the time is going to be multiplied by more than 2. So it's like a just above 10% bonus amount of damage. And so if you get your critical up pretty good in this game, then you end up with just like a really strong character, and so that's why I've got as much critical buffs on my character as I have. Alright, 5 more pieces until I've gotten that trebuchet belt, catapult, whatever it is. I seem to be getting buffs mostly for this skill. Or I guess my first 2 skills, they're both at level 4. I don't like a lot of the options I'm being offered. I only have 1 banish left, and I don't think I've banished Leviathan yet. So I'm going to hold on to my banish. Got another tower up here. Gonna knock it down as soon as I can. There we go. Still haven't seen the first set of Lords of the Void, but another 100 enemies, I'll find them. Okay, it feels like I'm getting through these elite enemies pretty fast, though. I want to find something to replace Thunderstrike, but I want it to be like a pretty good skill. So yeah, here I am, almost to the first set of bosses that I'm not feeling pretty good about. Okay, this is the one, yeah. Not feeling pretty good about this run so far, so... But I've got time still. There's time before I have to make the decision of which portal to go through. And it looks like I got my first catapult. I also want to replace Bomb Barrage now that I think about it. Area of Effect Bomb, sure, yeah. Lethality. So I've got to be at like 70 or 80% right now. Oh shoot. Iframes for the win. One Lord of the Void left. Why not? Lasting damage modifier. Actually, those are both good. I don't know. I'm not really finding anything good to replace this or this with. And Acid Rain, I'm not entirely a fan of either. Okay, so let's see. 4, 1, 2, 0. I do, even though this is the last map that the developers have yet to add their own visual assets to, as far as the enemies go, I feel like thematically, like all the orcs and goblins are fitting for like the dungeon environment. Like all the other maps, like for the forest, they added the bugs and the like tree type enemies. For the ice area, they added like ice mages and Viking type enemies, and it seems alright. No, I don't know. But this one being the last to get the developer's own assets added into it, I don't really feel like it's all that bad of a thing, because what they have fits. I don't know what kind of an agreement they have with whoever it was that provided them with the assets that they're using, if they're just placeholders or if they have to replace them at the time they're out of early access. I think this is an early access game, pretty sure anyways. I know it's not just a demo anymore. I've got enough crit that I can take some extra crit damage. Multicast of fire, sure. Okay. Oh, there we go. Banish Leviathan. One more enemy, one more Lord of the Void left this cycle. And there we go. I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna not get anything good. Anyhow, this is the second wave. Oh, no, that's 0. Where's the one that I have 5 in? it's supposed to be like right there, I thought. So I've got 2 summoned, 1 with 6, 1 with... How much is when I have 1? It's gotta be this one? Yeah. There we go. 3 catapults built. 2 waves of enemy bosses taken down. Thunderclap, this is the one. Because it hits right in front of you instead of just some random place, so it feels more consistent. Now it's not targeting an enemy, but I'm, for some reason, still more confident in it than I am with the one that targets just some random enemy. I'm going to take out this tower before the bosses get too close. Area, sure. Our health bars are dropping pretty fast. Maybe not fast enough, but whatever. That's death. I should avoid his little red circle. And 1's down, 2's down, the other 2 are almost down. I'm about to just give up on finding anything better and just click the button to skip all active abilities. So now I have 4 catapults built. I didn't even realize I built the 4th. Alright, so I've got 1 left to build, and it's got 1 of 17, so I can't quite build it yet. 3 more. 3 more parts. But these are elites, and maybe they'll drop parts. Let's see. Area of effect, yes. No, they don't seem to be dropping parts. Sort of. There we go. All 5 catapults built. So yeah, I guess I just needed more points on my skill tree for that to be possible. Because I remember before, I was having trouble getting all my catapults built before the last wave of bosses. But now with increased like drop chance and then fewer parts being needed per catapult, like I think each of them needs 17 now instead of 20. One of them's at half health, so that's pretty good. One's down. Yeah, you know what? Damage of bomb, I mean... Two left. Okay, and they're down. I'm gonna take down this tower, turret, whatever it is, before it becomes too much of a problem. Alrighty. Since I'm not melting these enemies instantly, I know this isn't the best run ever, or anything close to it. I'm not even through the first portal yet, and it seems to be taking me time to kill these trash mobs, so... I'm sure I won't make it too far, but I guess I'll see how far I can make it. I'm thinking Overlord 1 will probably be where I fall. Whenever I've got a build that I don't feel too great about, it usually doesn't get me all that far. Okay, a little bit of healing. I need a little bit of healing. And this is the last wave. What's my crit chance at? 70? That's meaningful. Okay, one of them's at half health. Two of them are at half health-ish. And I'm down from 100 to 50 health. Oh, haha. 5 health. Just gonna get out of the way of the... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's die a glorious death. I kind of doubt that I'll be leveling up to 110 on this run from wherever I was. It just doesn't seem like it's happening. I'll probably have to do another run after this. But that's fine. I just spent the entire first cycle looking for good abilities and not finding them, so... The sooner I die, the sooner I can find better abilities and try again. I think the only mobs in the game that I'm like actually worried about are the bats with an aura in the caves and the scorpions that do the sandstorm ability. Like those AoE attacks, persistent AoE attacks, the aura and the sandstorm. They just make it like really hard to move around. And when things get really fast in the higher cycles, not being able to move around is a very challenging thing to overcome. I don't think I have any parts yet. I've killed like 133 enemies and I don't think I have any parts. Yep, 0. Oh, there's some parts. And expose weakness. So now I'll have more fire to detonate. And that's about it. Getting those level ups pretty quick at least. I'm gonna take out this tower down here before it causes me any problems. There we go. Lords of the Void will be showing up any second now. Damage of fire, sure, yeah. I thought I was out of the circle. But their attack speed's faster, and I didn't account for that. Area of bomb type, multicast of fire. 2 left, 1 left. Aw. I stepped inside Death's Circle. Area of effective fire, multicast frontal, that seems better. Fire shield. Oh, I picked up that part and dropped off all my parts in that spot. I'm trying to find the one where I had 8. There it is. Yeah, the toy robots are something that I feel like I've seen in, or the mining robots or whatever they are. They're something that I feel like I've seen in a lot of other games. I guess it's supposed to fit the theme of the mines, but I don't know. With all the rats and mole men and stuff, I've never really felt like they fit, I guess. Oh, these guys are eating through my health. Okay, and that's it. I was trying to get close so that I could do damage to them, but I got close and they did damage to me. So that's it for this run. Only got up to 97, so 13 more levels to go. And hope you enjoyed watching this video. I enjoyed making it. Have a good rest of your day. Or don't. Either way, no pressure.